Hello, my son and I have been doing coin roll hunting from banks for about 3 years now, primarily $half rolls. I used to get my phone out and video as I'm opening a box just to see what we had inside. And anytime I ever did that, there was nothing ever really great inside. So I stopped doing that. Today, I got 2 boxes. The other boxes in the minivan have no idea how good it is. It's probably normal. As soon as I opened this box, I was realized it was not normal. It still doesn't feel real. So that box was taped shut. This box was not. It was as if somebody put these in here, but I know they didn't because they ordered it 2 days ago, like they always do. I'm the only one who's seen this so far. Are you ready? All right.
Oh my!
Okay. So right here on the top, we have 5 enders. 4 of them are Franklin's. 1 is a Walking Liberty. Okay. I would say probably 70% of these are clad, but some of them have enders on both sides. So who knows? Okay, so we're all enders. We're going to put aside. Here's an ender. Here's an ender. Here's a double ender. Here's a double ender. And these aren't 64 enders. These are all either Franklin's or here's an ender, Walking Liberty or Franklin's. So here, don't just put them back in.
Oh, here's an ender.
Here's an ender. Okay, and so there are okay. So go ahead and get some more out.
I checked all these.
Okay. So it may just be that. Okay, that may be the most of it. But we're finding out as we're going along. That's interesting how that worked out. They all seem to be on the top row. So that other box might have some on the bottom row. I have no idea. I just opened it up to see. Okay, so these look normal. These are abnormal. And we're going to, you want to go ahead and pause these? Pause this video, and then we'll open these later? Okay, so pause that for now, and okay, you can go ahead and film. Oh my gosh. All right, so what we have done, we've set aside these 8 that have enders, and some of them are double enders, and then we set aside the other 42 that have no enders, even 40%ers, thinking that they might be from some different batch. Well, anyway, can you zoom in on this? So we opened the first one, and look at that. I cannot. I can't believe it. Okay, hold on. Okay, okay. So we have a Walking Liberty. What year is that?
It's a 1943.
Okay, that's fine. Here's another Walking Liberty.
1935.
I can't.
1944.
Oh, gosh.
1943.
Oh, this one looks old. This one's going to be worn. Oh, it's still, okay. It's 41. Oh, my. Oh, just a Franklin.
So that is 6 90% silver coins from one roll. So let's put a stack of our 90%.
Okay, you want to separate them from the Franklin? Okay, your turn.
Okay, put the rest in there.
Okay.
Okay, wait. So film this. Here's the next one. Okay.
Oh, that's normal.
Yeah, it's normal.
Not a thing in there. Okay, so
but we might as well film all of them open.
We're going to have some normal rolls in the batch, and we're going to have some abnormal ones, and this is just as normal as they come. I don't even see any NIFCs.
Let's open them quick so that so it doesn't take too long.
Okay, normal. What do we have? Okay, there's 1, so that's something.
64.
Oh, it's a 64. Okay, we like 64s around here. Then sometimes we'll open a box, and if we get 164, we're really excited because that's not common. But Anyway, what do you have?
So here's
Another
another one.
one? You want to film? Okay.
It's upside down.
Upside down. Oh.
Okay,
You wanna film
here's
this
another
one?
one. Might just be. Yep, it's a normal.
Normal. Here, while you're doing that, I'll prep another one. This is really weird. Nothing. Very normal.
I have yet to find one in my roll. I never get good luck.
I'll let you open all of those. How about that?
Okay.
We have a feeling that those will be pretty good. Normal. Okay.
Normal. You can just go through these and look at the front and back of each of them.
Okay, you ready?
While we're opening those up. And then when we find a good one, then you can
Here,
film.
you want to film as we
No,
open?
no. Because we don't know if they're going to be normal or abnormal.
Okay, here's one. Here, four in this one.
Okay, so it looks like they're all going to be Kennedys because I know rims. Here's a Kennedy.
64. You think that's okay? Yeah, you're right.
Okay, another Kennedy.
64.
I'm pretty smart with the rims.
I guess so.
64.
All 64s.
64.
That's still unbelievable. That right there is already better than we've ever had in one roll before.
Yeah, and it's like there's no 40%ers in here.
Okay, I can see that there's going to be two in here, at least two. No, just one. But
This is a Kennedy.
But this one right here looked like it was maybe an NIFC. No,
64.
97.
Brilliant uncirculated. Oh, here's one.
Okay.
These are, it looks like there's
three.
One 1964, two 1964s, and three 1964s.
Okay, let's see if I have anything. I don't think this is going to be special, and it's not. That was Oh, this is going to have one, two. Are those 64s?
They look like 64 and
64.
Another 64.
Okay, another 64.
Look, this one's rolled inside out.
Oh, weird. Yeah, another 64. Okay. Got a long way to go.
Yeah. Normal.
Normal.
I want to see a roll. Those rolls are going to be all filled with walking.
No, but they may be more than half.
Normal.
Normal. There might be even some NIFCs in there, but I'm not stopping to look. Normally, I would say, oh, that's cool. Okay. Oh, check it out. Oh, there was even an
Sandwich.
ender.
It's a sandwich.
There was an ender, and I didn't even notice it.
Sandwich.
All 64s. Great. The 64s are in marvelous condition.
Yeah, they're not gem uncirculated, but they're at least choice.
Okay. Okay. What do you have there?
Normal. I've only found one roll.
Oh, you'll find
that
some
has
more.
silver.
The odds are in your favor. Normal.
Normal.
Do you go through these later to make sure there aren't any?
No, you can see by the edges.
You can tell a lot. Normal. Sometimes if it's extra wide, I'll look to see if it's in 1987. Or proof, but I can't tell. I don't think we've had any of those. The NIFCs do tend to be a little thinner. That stands out. No. It's okay. We don't want to get too gritty, right?
Yeah. There's one.
All right, good.
A 1964. We almost have a full roll.
The 64s. So somebody went to the bank. They brought all of Grandpa's old coins.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, those are old. Oh,
So here's a Franklin.
Oh.
Here's a Franklin.
Oh.
Here's a Franklin.
Now this is particularly worn. Either that's a really worn
Oh,
Franklin or it's a Walking Liberty, but
it's an old one. It's a 17. It's a 1917 Walking Liberty. Now, it's not a key date or anything, but you usually see them from the 40s.
okay, you wanna take these out? We still have another
Yeah.
9. It
Here's
looks
a
like
Franklin.
3, 6,
There's a
9.
Walking Liberty. Here's a Franklin, a Walker, another
42,
Walker. Here's
37.
a 37, a Franklin, and another Walker.
34. Okay, got 4 more. Ooh, that one's spotted. A speckled Walking Liberty. Okay, so that's a 43.
Yep. And just another Walking Liberty. Nothing
30,
special.
34.
39.
39.
And I think
And,
that's
oh, that one's super worn. Can you even tell a date on that one?
1918. 1918S.
Wow. Well, so we can expect this last roll to be like the remaining 8 rolls.
Yeah.
It just happened to have one of the few clad on both ends.
Probably.
Notice I found that one. And you didn't. you need to open something like that. Anything?
Normal.
Okay, let's see here.
I've only found like 3
It's okay.
64s, and you found like 25.
It's funny because normally
Normal.
that's when we'll split a box. I'll do half, and you'll do half, and I'll always find more for some reason. The law of averages would have you finding more than you have. Okay, this is the last one that doesn't have an ender. Okay.
So now
Here
these.
you go. You get to open.
Wait, let's take a break.
All right. We're gonna take a break.
Okay. So now we're opening up the enders.
Here, I'll tell you what. Let's open up the ones that have a clad ender first. So open because let's save the best for last. Okay, so we're
Okay.
gonna open these
So here's a Franklin and a clad.
ender. Okay, so I'm 50-50. It'd be great if they were 50% or more. What do we have? What do we have? Oh, yeah, looks like it's right about 50%.
Oh, so we have a Franklin, which is a 1951 S. We have
Here, let me.
a Walker that is a 43S.
I'll take this.
There is a Franklin 51S, another 57.
That looks like it's in better condition.
Yeah, it's in pretty nice condition. 45S. 57D. And there's 52S Franklin.
Okay, the rest are clad. All right, one down, 7 to go. Okay, that was just under 50%.
Here's another Franklin and a Bicentennial. You can unzoom because that will make the video better. Oh, wow.
Wow.
And I think this one's a 40%er. Yeah, that's a 40%.
Good eye. Good eye.
So, so let's just spread them all out.
Okay. Yeah, I'll take the clad.
So here's a 1950D. Here's a 1943S. 1936S. A 1946S. A 1945S. Lots of S-ments. A 1936S. A 1942S. A 1952S. A 1953S. And a 1943S. So Dan,
All
could
right.
you put those in their piles?
I will. Okay, go to the next one here.
So, here is a clad and a Franklin. Oh
Yep,
my.
that's 2/3 easily.
Here
2/3.
are some plaids.
Okay.
Some plaids. Some plaids. And 2 more clads.
Okay, so just over half of it.
Oh, yeah, there's another clad.
Okay, so right at half. Right at half.
Okay, so here are the silvers. A 1945S, a 1942D, a 1952D, 1952S, 1951D, 1951 plain, 1943S, 1953S, 1967.
40%er, wow.
1954S. So, could you put those in the pile?
Absolutely. Wait, no. You got these two
Oh,
over here.
okay. We've only done
We're not
2
even
of
at the
them.
best ones yet, or at least what look to be the best
So,
ones.
here's a clad and a Franklin. Like a Franklin is just a common $50. Okay, looks like this will be.
That's good. Another
Yeah.
very solid one.
So, looks like we got some Walking Liberties. 51S Franklin. 51S Franklin. It looks like someone just dumped a roll of 51S. 50D. 51S. 44S. 44S.
Can I turn them so I can see the dates?
36S. 43S. 40S. 37 plain.
Wow, I don't know. 4 more to go.
So, a clad and a Walking Liberty.
That was a nice one. Right? Okay. Looks like
like
maybe
this one-
40% are
No, it's not approved.
silver. Take these out of your way.
35S.
Ooh, 35.
50D. Here's a 1918 plain.
1918, wow.
Yeah.
But that's not a key date.
No. 43S. 42 plain. 45S. 42S. Can you zoom out a little bit? Not like on the phone, but like get a little bit
There you
farther
go.
away.
Okay, so 7 in that one. Okay, now we're going to move to the 3 that had silver enders on both ends.
So, here is a Franklin and a Walking Liberty.
So far, the Walking Liberties outpace the Franklins. Well,
The Franklins look like they're about to topple over.
they are. I'm not going to put any more on that pile. Okay, here we go.
Oh, Dad, take a look at this one. Oh, it's
Oh,
just
I-
a Walker.
I was thinking maybe there's a barber in
Look
here.
at how worn that is. It's a, but you can still tell it's a 1918 because
You can? Oh, yeah, I can see the 8.
It's a 1918D. This could be a pour 1 coin. I
Oh.
could submit it and I would get a low ball. So 1934 S, 1959 D.
Here, let me pull out the 5 or 6 clad.
Okay. 1944 S. An S-mint 1943. Pretty worn for a 1943.
I feel like we're going back in time.
Yeah. 1943 plain. 1954 plain. 1959 D.
That's some pretty good
An
condition.
S-mint 1941 S. 1954 D. 1949 D. The oldest Franklin so far. 1944 S.
Was 49 the first year?
No, 48.
48, okay.
1952 S. 1951 S.
Very good. So you got 2 or 6, you got 13 in that one. Oh, 14? Was that 14 in that one? Wow.
Yeah, that was the one.
Okay, let me stack these up. Okay, 2 more down near the end.
So here is a Franklin and a Walking Liberty. And it's weird how they aren't perfectly wrapped like we normally get.
Let's root for a barber.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Here's a dark one. Oh, it's just a Franklin. So, 1951 S. It's got a little bit of dark toning on it. 1942 S, and it's got some holes in it. Some little dimples.
That's interesting. Would it be cool if that box that's out in the minivan also has some?
1957
Don't get too greedy here.
D. 1954 plain. 1951 plain. Man, I'll be able to fill up my albums.
Yeah, I think so.
1936 S. 1929
Ooh, first one from the 20s?
S, yeah.
Okay.
Now I wish we had a 1921.
Well,
54
ooh, that's in
plain.
good condition.
54 D. Here's an early one. Another 1918.
Huh.
Another 1918 S. 1956 plain. 1951 S.
All right, 12. Okay, last one.
Okay.
Did we save the best one for last?
I hope
I can't
the
imagine
best
it
one
being
for
better.
last has a barber.
Yeah, that would be cool. I'm
So-
not counting on it.
Walking Liberty and a Franklin.
Good. It's very solid. Looks like about 12 or about 13 in there. Now one looks pretty worn. No barbers.
So here is a Franklin. 1959 D. Another Franklin. 1952 D. Here's a 1940 S. Here is a 1944 S. 1953 S. 1952 D. 1935 S. 1935 S. 1936 plain. 1945 S. And last but not least, 1934 S. So, that's quite a lot of coins, isn't it?
It is. I haven't counted them, but it looks like we're right around 100.
So, why don't we put them into groups of 20 so that we can see how many rolls.
Well, I know this. Well, anyway, I think we have about 100. But let me put things into perspective. So we've been doing this for 3 years, and up until today, is it fair to say we've probably found a grand total of maybe 5 walking liberties, maybe 5 or 6, and then probably 6 to 8 Franklins in the 3 years that we've been doing it, and 1 barber. That's why we were thinking we might find a barber today. Probably 70 or 80. 90 percenters, 1964s, and hundreds of 40 percenters. Our average box over that time, even though it seems like it's dwindling, aside from today, it used to be we would average about 5 silver coins in a box, with 4 of them probably being a 40 percenter and maybe 1 of them being a 64, with the occasional Franklin or Walking Liberty. But we will never get this again. I guarantee we could do this for the rest of our lives. We'll never find anything like this.
And it's Friday the 13th.
It's Friday the 13th. So, wow. I opened this at the bank. I didn't have my phone on me. I always have my phone on me. I'm like, I have other errands to do. I can't do these errands. I gotta come home. So, if you choose to do this as a hobby, great. You'll have a lot of fun. And if you can find something like this or better, kudos to you. I just know that we never will. This is infinitely better than what we'd ever expect to find. And we will be talking about this for the rest of our life. Yesterday, we went to the bank and we got a roll of
war nickels. It was almost completely war nickels.
37 of the 40 were war nickels. And we were talking about ourselves like, we'll never find this again. This is amazing. We've been doing this for so long.
Look,
we usually find one out of 100 rolls. But.
So, we have a little more than 40 Franklins. We have 55 Walking Liberty half dollars. We have 16 1964s.
So we're up to 111. Is that 111 right now?
Well, it depends on how many this is.
Well, okay.
This is 5, 10, 15, 24. That means we have 44.
So 99 Franklins and Walking Liberties combined, right? And then 16 of these, so we're at 115, 117.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have heard of somebody finding more in a box, but a vast
but
majority of them were
40.
40%ers. I have never, ever heard of anything close to this. And if it exists, great. But obviously we're pretty excited.
Of the other YouTube videos I've seen someone who's gotten like 20 Franklins, but I've never seen anything like this. I mean, I'm sure it exists.
Have you ever?
Probably in the video.
Hold on, one more thing. Have you ever seen me as excited as I was when I told you?
No.
Okay. Anyway, thank you for taking the time to watch this video.